started. All right, welcome back to the rapidly approaching conclusion of the Mad Mage campaign. I think where we left it off last time, you had a bit of a battle with a couple of wizards, one who had more than one mouth, shall we say, and a few other random appendages. And where we picked it up last time, I believed you were thinking about destroying this black tablet. I'll give you a reminder of what exactly is in that room. Yes. So this chamber that Elios is looking on has no light sources whatsoever and is unnaturally dark, almost like one of those blackout rooms. Any lights, they kind of get sucked into the blackness there. Any dark vision, though? Does Elios have dark vision?
Yes.
Yes, so your dark vision is working in there, thankfully. And the stone tablet rests on the tablet is in black crystal, inscribed with strange writing, and just rest on the table. Or what would you like to do? There were stories that you heard that this black crystal was kind of the start of the Shadow Dusk family mucking around with the Far Realm. So Ilias, you stand before it with everybody outside. What would you like to do?
Did we read the tablet? I wasn't aware there were words on it. Did anybody read it?
No.
If not, is this for only conversation, or does it include reading?
Touch the key of other minds. Any creature? Yeah, I think that's spoken.
Can anybody read these words before I start smashing stuff?
Side, we'll go try.
Okay.
If anything, he could ritually cast comprehend languages.
Okay. Easy enough to do. You guys sit down and rest for 10 minutes. Nothing comes out and is aggressive towards you, so you can get through that easily enough, Syed.
Mm-hmm.
If you wander up by Elios there, you can absolutely try and read what's on there.
Okay.
Make me a wisdom saving throw, Syed.
Okay.
So that's good. Nice to have a plus 19 wisdom saves. My God, I can't wait till you guys are level 1 again.
It's only plus 10. I just rolled a 19.
Oh, it's a plus 10. Oh, I did it the other way around. Okay.
Yeah.
You do read it on there, but the words are very, very chaotic. And as you're scanning them, it's almost the words change and twist before your eyes, and it's almost driving you nuts. But you read a word light and it changes to dark. Then you read a word that says upside down, then inside out, then straight, left, darkness, light, love, hate, death, life. Bush, 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 bush. All these things seeming just contradictions just rattle through your brain as you try and read it. And the runes themselves are twisting as you're trying to read them. Like you read the rune for light and it twists and turns into darkness, and then it turns into hate, then it turns back into love, then it turns into child, then it turns into baby, then it turns into unborn. Just it's chaotic. And these are coming at you like 10 at a time. So chaos.
I think this is it's too much for me, unfortunately. I can't read this. I think if you want to try to destroy it, go for it. If not, I feel like it might be even too dangerous to try to destroy.
Well, what's the group's consensus? I'm going to smash it, or should we just leave it alone?
I'm thinking either leave it alone or try to hide it so no one else can stumble upon it, but that would mean we'd have to touch it in some way.
Whose turn is it to touch?
You
Well, I
can
was standing here deciding on whether or not to smash it, so.
You do feel, just being in its proximity, you can feel the coldness of the tablet. Not to the point that it's uncomfortable, but you do feel like cold radiating out of this tablet.
All right, what am I doing? Am I smashing it or are we leaving
Where's our Kenku friend with the mage hand?
it?
I say we leave it.
All right.
Alright.
We'll just leave it. We'll just leave it alone. Then, do you want to? Can you maybe put one of those locks on this door so nobody else can open it?
Not today.
Okay. All right. Well, let's move on then.
All right, Malcolm. Before we move on,
Uh-huh.
Tierlai has true sight out to 120 feet. I'm going to ask Tierlai to keep an eye out for those willy-wisps that were invisible, and let me know when they're around and where they're at, and we can deal with them in our terms.
Okay, so if any invisible creatures, including will-o-wisps, comes within range of Turalai, I will let you know.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, where would you like to go? As I said, you took 10 minutes and nothing came out and attacked you, so what would you like to do?
Daniel, it looks like we did take a short rest, so I don't know if you rolled any dice. I see a bar over your character. That
Oh,
looks like
I had 2 hit points, and yes, I rolled a lot with my D6,
Oh, okay.
and I didn't actually take it off my chart either. I got a guesstimate. I did over half of them, so I'll put it down to. I have 18. I'll put it down to 8 hit dice left.
Cool.
Okay.
Let's Malcolm, let me just roll them all right now, just because we had a short rest before we came into here, and I would have used them all probably.
Sure, if you want to burn the rest of your hit dice, go for it.
Oh yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll burn all but 2.
The barbarian looks at your pathetic rolls and just shakes his head. D12s, man, D12s.
Not even Syed could do better than that.
I know.
Gotta
Especially
get
with-
that 20 con.
Oh, I
yes,
know.
Those Kane probably couldn't.
84 points. That feels good.
Oh, 20, what's that, a +5, Said?
I'm sorry?
20 is +5, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So rest it up. That hit point bar is looking a little bit better. What would you guys like to do?
Did you,
Still have
did
some
you guys
more
want
rooms.
to finish checking out this level, or do you want to go back?
Yeah, we still got places to check. We got over here to the west. Looks like we got stuff to the south.
All right,
We got a lot to check.
Do it.
let's go west.
Okay.
Place is huge. All right, I'll go up and listen and do all that good stuff.
Okay, perception check. You hear nothing. And you open the door. I'll make it easy for
And when we all die.
you. You're confronted by a hallway.
Ah,
Up there is stairs going up, so that'll take you back where you came from.
Oh, okay. All right, well, let's try this door.
Okay, Elias beats you to the perception check. Okay, you don't hear anything, Elias.
Go ahead and open the door.
Okay, in this room is nothing particularly dangerous, but you notice there's lots of junk, refuse here, There's a few beds that have seen better days. It's just a very disgusting mess.
Does it look like it's been organized into piles?
Yes, it does. There is some chaos to it. It's not just random.
Well, this might be a nest for something.
I'd like to, like, if can I see if the tracks are the not from the Nothics? If there are any tracks?
Make a survival check. Nothics, it seems. Maybe the Nothics you encountered who lived here. You notice the scratch marks around here. So you suspect this is maybe where the Nothics lived before they attacked you.
Relay that. I don't think there's anything to fear, Ilios. At least not in here. Except this.
What, this door?
The smell, maybe.
Okay. You want a perception? Your perception reveals nothing. You don't hear anything. And behind this door are splintered furniture and a shredded, undefinable tapestry over here.
Oh, it doesn't look to be anything in that room. Let's head south.
Okay. So down in that room, Ilios, there's just mounds of rotten tapestries piled up against this wall.
You see anything in there, Balin?
Yeah, let me take a look. Have we been here before? This looks familiar, this curtain on the back wall. It was just another room with a curtain on the back wall. Oh yeah, I see it.
It's the mirror. It's a mirrored building.
Yeah, okay, I see that. Yeah, I will look around as well to see if I notice anything with my passive.
Just rotting tapestries. It's an absolute mess. Like, you remember on the other side that the two wizards lived? It was quite nice. This side is the opposite.
All right. All right. I'm gonna open one of these doors. Or this one.
Oh, sure. It's a spirit. Don't fear the door. Just before that, this room here has got lots of rotting corpses of things like rats, bats, and other vermin. And this is a shredded tapestry. It looks like it was of Waterdeep, but now it's just a mess. And over there is the most important room in every establishment. It's the privy. Caked in waste. So imagine the worst possible public bathroom. This is it.
I can imagine pretty bad.
Yeah.
All right, I'm out. All right, I'm gonna do the same over here. I feel like we've faced the biggest threat down at this level.
Okay.
Could be wrong. I've been wrong before.
So, come here, door. There we go. So swing open that door. And in there you see was that right? 28. Yep. There you see some stone pillars. You see some frescoes along the wall.
So I'm kind of moving around to see, and I think I do see something over in this area. So I'm just kind of position myself. Can I just catching a glimmer of something, and I kind of give a signal to my colleagues that there's something in here.
You suspect it's a pillar.
Oh. Be careful, guys. I think there's a pillar in here.
I also have a pearl, a black pearl that can see, that glows if there's undead within 120 feet. So I'm just going to glance at that, by the way.
120 feet, sure. I'll let you know if anything invisible or undead is nearby. Okay, right up against the north wall here, you can see Balin and anybody else who went that way. There's 2 stone benches here, and they're looking at a colourful fresco on the north wall. This thing is huge, like 30 feet long, 15 feet tall, and it depicts a slender middle-aged human wizard standing before a magic portal with tentacles pouring out of it. The wizard is smiling, and clutched in his arms is a black crystal tablet.
Are we watching anime here? Is the black tablet the same one we saw, or similar? Is since it's an artist depiction?
It looks more or less. It looks like the black tablet that you just left behind. There's a full description if you want it.
So I wonder if that tablet opens up a portal to someplace bad.
Well, the far realm, from what we've gathered between I think Saeed and me, that it's a very deranged place that we don't want anything to do with.
All right, we should move on, but in all fairness, somebody else should take the lead because my map glitched again, so I can see the whole thing again.
Yeah.
Well, this room here loops around to the doors for the room we were just in when we first started. I guess we could just cut through there.
Sure.
I'll open the door and go through.
We missed one room over here, it looks
Was
like.
that the bathroom? Oh, there is one, yeah.
Okay, let me do this just temporarily, and then I'll drag you back, and hopefully that'll fix off your map problems. Yeah, it's an annoying glitch when you can see the whole map, but it's
I
okay.
can still see it.
Jeez.
Don't know, maybe try.
You did something last time that worked.
Let's have a look.
I can't remember if you turned off the dynamic lighting and turned it back on or something.
Yeah. Okay. I tell you what we'll drag you guys across to there again. Then I'll reset it for this one. Boop. And then boop. And then drag you back.
Nope.
Okay, maybe
Let's
try.
go, we can move on.
Okay, maybe try a refresh on your end. I don't know. It's an annoying bug though. Okay, so I think you did miss one room. This room here.
Come on, Balin. I know you want to. Let's go. I'm outside the door. Come on.
Yep.
And Joseph
let's
Joseph
do
will
it.
look at you and just push the door open without you. Just as you go to lean your ear against it, I'll just push the door open. Because you kind of fall in a little bit almost.
That was very bold of you.
Well,
Okay, inside this room is a lich, which Balin walks straight in. I'm kidding. There's no lich in that room.
Hello.
So there's a tapestry over here once again depicting silhouetted figures standing before a starry sky. And there's stacks of books this room, some rising almost to the ceiling.
Ah. Bet you we have a couple wizards who might want to check these books out.
yeah, since Saeed's not here, I'll wait for Saeed. I'm not going to wait for Saeed. I'll start looking at the books.
Okay, so you find several books that you figure you could get 250 gold pieces for to the right type of buyer, and there's the titles of them you find. And you
I'm
notice
gonna
this.
buy those. I'm gonna buy those off the party. I'm gonna take off 600 gold. I want those.
Okay. You also notice while you're looking around this tapestry with the night sky, you notice pearls and diamond chips have been used as stars. And you look closely at the constellations. I imagine at least one of you pays attention to the stars up in Faerun. This just looks like an alien type of constellation. Does it represent anything you've seen in the night sky?
Leave them alone. Remember what happened last time you took them out of the pillars.
Just walk out of the room.
Okay.
Where do we leave off? Oh, I had to reboot. I had to reboot my roll 20.
Yeah. I feel like there's we probably know where this goes, but might as well take a look. And then we've got some doors way up here, way at the top. In that large chamber. Oh, there's a few areas actually. All right, just for completeness, I'm gonna boop, boop, boop. I'm gonna go over here, and I'll wait for somebody, but I'm gonna get over here.
Oh, that was a quick move.
We going?
I don't know.
Over
Where'd you
here.
go?
Would you like me? Yeah, I can just drag you guys over there. How's that?
Sounds good.
There you go. The DM
I was just looking
teleport.
for areas that we haven't explored yet. Oh, then there's the door right there too. I guess I missed the door over here. So there goes the same spot.
Okay, so
I'll,
everybody's there.
Oh, I picked up my token just as you moved the map, and it teleported into that room. I'm gonna open this door.
Which door, sorry?
Oh, so this one right here.
This one, okay. So, bravely opening the door, the bane of all adventurers.
I feel like we've come this far. We might as well just open all these doors.
Okay, so this door opens into a small landing. You see a statue up here. It's a rather pleasant statue of a grimacing man being crushed to death by stoning tentacles.
And stairs up or down?
Down.
Aha. Well, we know where we need to go.
I think that's where we're gonna have to just end up going.
Yep. So we're gonna wait on this, yeah? We're gonna finish this level and then go back to town. Is that the plan?
There hasn't
I'm
really
okay.
been much here. I think. Whatever you guys would like to do.
Yeah, I'm open to whatever.
How much do we still have left to check?
On the two people above us, whether they wanted us to do something. Well, there's like they wanted us to deal with their families, something or something like that. And didn't they have more than just two people though? I think Saeed, you talked to the spirit that's trapped in the soul cage, and there's something like 4 more dusk shadows or shadow dusk people here, and if this they got to be somewhere still. You know what I mean? Wasn't it like there's 4 more left? I think it said to us.
I think it was 2, wasn't it?
It was 2.
2. So there's
Like
2 more.
Mm-hmm.
And in
And
particular,
this
they're
can't be the end of
twins.
level.
They're twins.
Yes, and I think she said that they were in the 3rd floor, maybe.
Also, there's a 3rd floor. So this isn't going down the next level. This is just the same level.
Oh, no.
Just
no.
a,
Gotcha.
Sorry,
a
this is
different,
a...
a different floor.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
apologies. This is a 3-level mansion, and you've explored 2 levels of the mansion, and there's 1 more below. So it's not taking you to Hallister Land, it's taking you to the 3rd level of the Shadow Dust Hold.
Yeah, and it wouldn't be that easy since they've been looking forever. We probably have to do something.
Yeah, so this doesn't go down to Hallister Land, it's just go down to another level of the mansion.
Sure. Okay.
So unless we want a mid-level go up to the surface, so we could just keep going. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm at half power all around, hit points and spells and everything. I'm not sure, or my arcane energy is weakened. I feel I don't feel quite as much of the arcane energy flowing through me right now.
Yeah, way to RP
and I look
it.
at Saeed, and I go, how are you? How fair are you with your mystical reserves?
I'm a good like 85%.
Well, let's consider this. You know, we don't know what's going to happen with Hallister, and we're going to want to be fresh for that. So we might as well go down, check out this final floor, head to town, rest up, and see what happens.
Sounds good.
Solid. Helios,
Alright.
lead the way. Barbarian with the hit points.
Bunga bunga. Down the stairs.
Don't you mean wizard with the hit points?
That's
And no
Saeed.
doubt.
Okay, Ilias, I head down. So I'll just drag all you guys down to the next level. Is your map making more sense now, Ilias?
Nope, it's still all showing.
Okay. Oh,
Not rebooted a few times. It's just I think
that's
it is
annoying.
what it is.
Okay, so you come down this level and there's just an enormous hallway here. You don't see any activities in there, but you see set right in the middle is a 20-foot diameter disc of purple stone, inscribed upon which is a shadow dust crest, a lit torch with 3 trailing embers, its orange flame pointing towards the double door to the west, so pointing over here. And these 40-foot high vaulted ceilings bear mosaics of cloudily, dramatically lit skies. And the walls and the pillars have numerous scorch marks. And once you get a little bit further in, you can see 4 8-foot tall statues of human nobles in wide-out clothes to the north and the south.
Any undead or invisible 120 from me? Walking out here towards it.
Nope. I assume that's blocked by stone and thick walls and things like that, right?
The undead is not. True sight for invisible is.
Okay.
Undead just within 120 feet.
Okay, got it.
All right.
Those scorch marks. Can somebody tell if those are from combat or if it's from a trap?
If someone would like to make an investigation check, they could.
Sure.
Let me just check one thing quickly. You don't think it's from a trap. You don't think it's from a battle. It's something a little more unnerving. You're pretty sure, Syed, they come from a blue dragon's breath weapon.
Hmm. I still have the soul. I think I only asked it like 2 questions.
Yeah.
Two, because one was a waste. One was how do you destroy it, and it laughed at us, and the other one was
Yeah.
how many.
So if there's anything else you guys want to ask, let me know.
How many more questions do you have?
4 more, or rather 4 uses of whatever you want to use it for.
Okay.
Not yet. Let's keep looking, and then specific. Unless you have anything specific you want, I got nothing. And I might if we see more.
What are these statues of?
Okay. They all depict nobles dressed in really nice attire. Like they're good statues. They're not deranged in any way. You assume they're members of the Shadow Dusk family, but you don't recognize who they are. It's definitely not anybody you've encountered so far.
These two?
They're all the same. Same theme. Nobles, yeah, not deranged in any ways.
So we have a doorway over here and we have a hallway over here.
Let's go south and see what south is.
Bing, 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 bing,
Southeast.
bing, says Joseph detects undead thing. So to the southwest, you detect an undead presence. And that's all you get, right? You just know that there
No,
is
just
undead.
undead. Yeah, within 120 feet. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's right
so I
on
can
the
kind
edge.
of so I kind of back up a little bit and back around, and I can pinpoint it. This direction here. I'm gonna guess.
Let me show you. Down this way.
Oh, okay. Southwest. Oh, I'm sorry. I did my west and east backwards.
Oh, I am forever doing that.
I'll do that in front of Kane.
I'll mention that, and if you guys want.
Do you get numbers of undead or anything like that?
No,
or
it just it glows faintly,
Okay, it's glowing faintly.
like a beacon,
Okay,
I guess.
like Frodo's sword.
Yeah, we found it somewhere on one of these levels. It was just a black pearl. I'm not sure if that helps you find it if you want, or I wrote with the notes what it did. So
Sure.
All I see is this statue in a wall.
Balin, or Kane, Balin.
Balin
Ew.
with his crazy passive perception. You notice.
Ely and I both think there's a secret door here. We just want to confirm it with you that you see it as well. You see that secret door there, right? And I'm just gonna bluff that there's one there.
Yes, you were right. Let's
Be sure to get it.
out.
17.
Oh,
Yes,
let's
you-
see.
Yep,
No, I
definitely
would-
says.
Oh, you totally don't believe me.
I probably wouldn't doubt. I probably wouldn't doubt you though. So it's like, wow, good eye, man.
And I was saying all of this, and there's undead that direction.
Oh, then we're gonna listen then.
And I'm gonna look at Kane, and I'm gonna say, doesn't your axe do extra does extra divine energies towards undead, or would a fire be better versus undead? I know that that axe you had that you threw and came back to you. Whenever it struck something undead, it seemed to hurt it more. But I'm not sure if it outweighs fire, or if things are immune to fire. I don't know how that works.
Ah. All right. Thanks for the tips.
Go and open it, Balin.
Yeah. Well, I listened at it first to see if
Oh,
the undead.
what was your perception? You don't hear anything.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up then.
Whoop. Okay, inside of this room is you see the other side of a secret door over here, Balin. Anybody can see that's like the other side. Very easy to spot. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna listen to this one too because I think they're close. I get the perfect seal with my ear up against the door this time.
Can everybody make me a history check, please? Just before we get there, make me a history check.
What's today's date?
I'm there
Oh.
with you. I know what month it is.
You recall back, Syed, way back in level 6, which was the lost level. If you remember that, there was a bunch of dwarves there in the heart of the mountain and all the false tombs for the king. You remember... this is a DM throwing you a bone. You remember someone telling you when you enter a room, you should speak the word Zanderbrock, and you might be rewarded. And characters who would understand Dwarvish knows that that means secret trove.
I will say it since it speaks Dwarvish.
Mm-hmm. A granite cone magically appears in the southwest corner of the room. The cone is 4 feet tall and 2 feet wide at the base. Close examination reveals that the top of the cone unscrews.
I guess it's Saeed's turn to touch stuff, and he's gonna unscrew it.
Okay, inside you find a potion.
Okay. Can I tell what type of potion it is?
Yes, you can.
Oh wow. I bet you Kane would like that. You freaking destroying stuff.
27.
What?
That's nuts.
That is nuts. Don't let it go to your head, Kane. Drink that.
Right.
You let it go to your muscles.
Yeah, I love it. Awesome.
Yeah, I'll hand it over
Yeah.
to Kane.
For 1 hour? That's pretty cool, man.
Mm-hmm.
And is it also a bonus action to swig that?
Yep, bonus action for you, though if you feed it to someone else, not that I think that you would, it's an action. So bonus to feed potions to yourself, action to somebody else.
We should all take it upon ourselves to remind Kane to drink that when the time is right.
I like it. That sounds great, guys. All right, I'll put it in my satchel next to me with the idea that maybe it would be readily available, and that will help me remember.
Yeah, considering how clumsy he is, should somebody else be carrying it for now?
Also, how often he gets mind controlled and then drinks it, and then we're all in trouble.
Oh, he hasn't done that for a while, though, to be fair.
I know. Come on, guys. What?
That we know of.
He might be mind controlled right now.
All right, let's open that door, Balin. What the hell?
Did you
Yeah.
listen at it, Balin?
Oh, I did. It was a
Got
it was
the
a
35.
pretty
A
perfect
35.
score.
You do hear something. You hear someone faintly, it's a female voice, and you hear things like, "The star turns and a time presents itself. I look to the North Star and dig deep beneath the range of stars. Touch closely, bring closely the realms to your heart, and you'll see the infinite." There's lots of riddle type words like that.
Are we still mind linked?
Yeah, for another 15 minutes or so, or
Okay, yeah.
20 minutes, or 40.
I'm gonna relay that and ask if anyone recognizes what's that from. Whatever that
Let me
has any meaning.
see something here.
Sounds a lot like those two people upstairs.
If you guys are okay with it, I'm just gonna try to peek in, oh so stealthily.
I'm gonna walk out the secret door while he does that.
Wise. I'm gonna try to see if I can just like spend a moment to see how this door opens. Like take my time, so I can. If I think I can open it quietly, I'm just gonna peek in to see if I can see anything.
Okay, you're understanding the language perfectly okay, Elios. It's just nonsense almost. Like the stars turn and a time presents itself. Inhale the fumes and see the infinite. It almost sounds like someone who's had a bit too much of bit too many drugs and are seeing things that aren't really there. Well, you can make me a sleight of hand check if you like, Balin, to try and take a peek inside there without presumably alerting the people.
All right, I will give that a go.
Sleight of
That's on my
hand
desk.
24. Let's have a look. The door swings open. a little bit, and you take a little peek, and then this figure kicks the rest of the door down, and you hear a voice, and it says, "The stars have turned. The time is near. These are the creatures we must slay to reach the far realm." Boom. I'll explain further what we see in there.
That's out of the bag.
Oh, man, why doesn't that ever work for me? It is out of the bag. I'll explain in a second once I've set up all these creatures in initiative.
I was apparently surprised with the door opening and then the dialogue happening. I was like, wait, what?
Why don't you go last?
Yeah, I'll hold up the rear, guys.
Put the sandwich down, Kane.
Yeah, in the one campaign I'm as a player, I play a cleric, and she has a +0 to her initiative. So I feel your pain, Kane. Next campaign I'm playing a rogue, though, who's going to have its initiative just crazy high, because I was tired of going last all the time. Okay, but what you do see in this room is, well, firstly, do we have... This is the creature who is spouting that nonsense. That's what they look like.
Ooh.
Very happy looking. And there's also these creatures in there. And your undead blinker is just going nuts at the moment, Joseph. And there's a 10-foot fresco in the east wall depicting 2 Shadow Dusk family members in heavily armored paladins of Torm, riding on armored horses and brandishing shields. And on their shields is the Shadow Dusk family crest. And let's click on this button. So as you open the door, no surprise round, but one of these undead creatures just flies over in Balon's direction, just hovering over the ground, comes up right next to Balon. Just a little bit. And it doesn't say anything, it doesn't speak a word, but a ghostly hand reaches out to Balon and just tries to touch him, but Balon, you're far too dexterous from that, and you just slip out the way, no problem. And it actually forces its way through. It goes, "Ugh." You feel this cold touch as it goes through, but doesn't do any damage. But then a second one comes up to you, Balon. Tries to do the same thing, reaches out this ghostly hand, very much incorporeal, and rolls a dirty 20. Once again, you effortlessly glide out the way. And then this third one, the second one, drifts through you again, and you feel this cold sensation as it drifts through your heart. And then a third one comes up to you, Balon. Does the same thing, reaches out a ghostly hand, trying to suck the life out of you, and rolls a natural 20. So you can take 15 points of necrotic damage and make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oops. Oh man.
So 15 points
Right,
and a con save.
Constitution save coming up.
Okay, as it reaches and it's almost grabbing your heart and trying to bring out your very life force, but you shake it off and you suffer no ill effects other than the 15 necrotic damage. And this creature then goes up to Elios and says, "Time is but an illusion. You're not here. I am not here. This is nothing but an illusion. Life is a joke. But allow me to steal yours." Ooh, that might be better. Yes, I'm going to do that. She's going to do that instead. Whoops. No, there we go. going to need Kane, Joseph, and Syed to all make me dexterity saving throws, please. So the three at the back, in other words. Joseph, no. Bellin, no. Oh, no, sorry. Syed, no. So she throws out the... no, it's not a spell. But this is almost like a fireball, just goes right at the back, erupts all around you. But it's not a fireball. So Kane, feel free to half this one.
Yeah.
But it's going to be 10d6
Oh,
fire damage. So adjust this if you're immune to anything, Joseph or Syed, but you can half that. And the second wave hits, and you take, oh, look at that, exactly the same, 33 points of necrotic damage.
I take half. So I take 33 then.
Yeah, you take 33. Yep, that is correct.
You take
Oh, Joseph.
66.
Oh, Joseph. Wow. I
We-
see a little hit points bar there. That's rough.
But that's 66 damage total, right? You're saying?
Yep, 66 if you failed, and you failed on your saving throw.
Okay.
Syed, your ward took some of that?
Yep.
Okay. So she just throws this orb and it explodes, but it's something much more than just a fireball. It's got some meat behind it. Bellin, surrounded by these undead things. What do you do?
All right. So I can't get by them. Is that right?
Let's have a
or-
look.
Went through.
Oh,
me.
can I use my luck point? I forgot I had luck. Do
Sure.
that dexterity throw.
Sure. Do it.
Right. Oops, it's strength. Ignore that one. Here comes
Okay.
the right one.
Okay, dexterity.
Nope.
Nope, still the same. So still failed.
Damn.
No, you can't. It says specifically it can move through you, but it can choose to allow you to not move through it. So you're kind of stuck there.
Fair enough. All right. Well, I'm gonna make a hole here then, or try to. I'm gonna try to hit this guy,
Okay.
and it's gonna be a disadvantage because I'm gonna shoot at point blank range.
Okay.
For it.
And
18?
18 hits.
Okay. I'll just
And
do this one at a time here.
Some sneak attack damage on that. You sneaking
Oh
attack?
yeah. Yeah. So that's 5d6. 5d6.
Okay, got it. Let me just check something. Okay, no, you're good. Yep.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna shoot the same one again.
And 18 hits again.
Another 18.
Got it. Yep, still up.
Still up. Okay. And then third attack, same guy.
Yep. So that's 19, 21. That shot hits it and it dissipates and just turns to harmless smoke.
Okay. So then I'm going to use my cunning action, bonus action to step away a little bit. And I'm going to action surge.
Okay.
And I'm going to target this guy.
Okay, the guy.
Helios.
Yep.
All right.
Let me just check one thing. Wait a sec.
That's all right.
You go to hit it, and as a reaction, he's going to make the parry thing and just poof, pushes the arrow away.
How dare you? I'm going to try to shoot him again.
Okay, well now his reaction is gone, so that one does hit.
Okay.
And that's 13.
And then Gloomstalker attack
Yep.
for 19.
Okay, got it. Okay,
And
the
that's
arrows are boom, 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 boom into her. As a bonus. Okay. Got it.
All right.
Sure.
Yep.
Duck, 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 duck with the arrows as it sinks into her. She's not really reacting at all. She's just saying, hurt is merely blessings from the gods to let us know we're alive. I welcome it. Sayed.
Okay, I'll bless you again in a minute.
Syed is going to cast Crown of Stars.
Okay.
First, rather attack the one that Balin was attacking.
Okay, so it's a bonus action to cast it, or how does that work?
It is a action to cast, bonus action to use.
Oh, okay, so this will be your bonus action, in other words.
Yes.
And 26 radiant. Just check something. And yeah, that absolutely hits, and it crashes into her with a crown of stars. Got it.
And I'll just yell, "There's your stars for you!" And
All right.
we get out of here. And that's it.
Okay. So now it's the Wraith's turn. And they're very speedy on their feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. So it zooms over next to Ilios, does the same thing it was trying to do all those times on Balin. Breaches out a ghostly hand, but rolls a 9. Terrible roll. Rolled a 2 on the dice, I think. Yep. But then another one comes, drifts harmlessly through, going for Ilios again, reaching out with its life drain, and rolls a 24.
That'll do it.
22 necrotic damage, and make me a con saving throw. 15 is enough, so you don't take 22 permanent damage, so just 22 damage. Ilios, surrounded by the undead, what do you do?
Well, I'm doing math here, so took 26 damage. How much damage did I take? I'm sorry. 22?
22, so yeah.
Got it. All right. So bonus action rage.
Yes.
And we'll start here.
Okay, at this lady here, a 27. Oh no, she has never reaction back. Yeah, that hits. So
Plus,
extra.
yep, plus extra damage because she's undead.
Got it. Whoops, not plus that, minus that. Got it.
So that's 20 there. Let me do. We do my second attack on that one.
Okay. 16 hits. So that's 20 on the Wraith. Got it.
And then, is my martial arts a bonus action?
I think it is actually. Like, yeah, your extra attacks are as a bonus action. So since you raged, I don't think you can.
Nope. So that's it then. Yep.
Okay, nice. So trying to punch your way out, going pretty good. Joseph, what do you do?
All right, Joseph's going to bonus action Blade Song,
Okay.
and then I'm going to cast Haste on myself.
Okay.
And so I have a 50 movement speed. Now I have a double my movement speed, so I have 100
Okay.
movement speed. Defense is 23. All right, so I'm going to pop my head in there, and holy moly, is that super ugly. So hold on, let me see. How far can I get here? Easily to get out there. Okay, so I'm gonna run in there, and ooh, I don't want to get. Actually, no, I can't do anything. I'm just gonna stay out in the hallway out here.
Okay.
And I'll say to Kane, that thing looks like it's the opposite of you, and you might want to you unleash your divine enmity on it.
Where are you at?
I ran out of the room. I came in the room, and then I ran out, and I said, that looks like the opposite of you. And I'm just giving you you have divine powers, you know?
Yep.
Just saying.
All right. Okay. So dashing in, dashing out. Do you take the dodge action at least?
Yeah, dodge action. I'm out there, yeah.
Sure. Okay, this thing comes to here, drifting through its friends. And it's going to go for Balin again. So it reaches out a spectral hand at you, Balin. Rolls a natural 20 for 40 points of damage.
Malcolm, out of curiosity, do I get an attack of opportunity?
I would say yes. Yes,
Okay.
you will. It's an odd situation, but you
I
will.
forgot to use this before. I'm going to use my uncanny dodge to take half of that.
Okay, yep, sure. 15. So you do hit it for 17. Elias, no problem. So, yep, 40 points of damage, and make me a con saving throw. But yes, you can
You
use
said-
your uncanny
Oh, you
dodge.
said 40. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
4-0. So it'd be 20 points of
Con
damage
save.
with your uncanny dodge. Yep. You're fine, so it doesn't suck the life out of you. It just merely damages you for 20 with your uncanny dodge. Okay, but it's not good. Kane, what you got?
All right. So I heard Joseph, so I'm going to walk back in that direction. Run back, I guess it would be 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. 30.
That will be 3 attacks of opportunity.
Oh. Well, we don't want that to happen.
Just
Alright.
waste on those things, man. I was just saying you have, you're awesome. I guess this is your work, your battle.
I was here. Okay. All right. I think what I'm going to do then is I'm going to not attack. I'm going to do something to hopefully help the party here. I'm going to cast Aura of Life.
Okay. Okay, so as a bonus, there's an action.
Yep. This is what we did.
Oh, resistance to necrotic. Nice.
Great.
Oh, nice. Very
I
nice.
think it was the Mind Flayers that we had up against, or whatever it was
Yeah.
before. So
Yeah, that is nice. So I'm going to put another radius on you.
it's 30 feet. So Joseph, you might want to run back.
There you go. That's where the aura. So only Syed
It's
and
such a tough thing, man. I have 18 hit points, or and I could run really far away, or I could stay within your aura and get knocked out all the time and get back up.
Yeah. so, don't listen to me. Okay.
I don't know, man. That's like I said. This is your battle, man. This is the stuff you are also doing.
no, that's a good move.
Now that was my first one. I wish I could attack, but I think it's important to do that. So that was my first. So that's my
Okay.
turn.
Yeah, I like especially the last part of this. You know, the living creatures regain 1 hit points when they get to 0. That's awesome.
Yes. Yep.
Okay, so that big red thing is your aura of life. It is concentration, but we'll see how this goes.
Okay.
This wraith is going to go for yes, going to go for Elios. Rolls a 17, so that one misses. The one to the other side of Elios is going to try it again and rolls a dirty 20, which I believe hits.
Yep.
So 20 necrotic damage. I assume you can half that. And make me a constitution saving throw.
Do I have it again because of Kane's resistance?
Oh, this is necrotic damage. You are right. Yep.
Okay, so what was the original damage?
So it was 20, so you take 5 damage. Wow, Kane.
It's already working. It's already doing its job.
It is already
Yeah,
working.
It's going to pay for itself.
You said
Okay.
con saving throw?
Yep, con saving throw. DC's 14, so you are good. Okay, I didn't like that. I do not like that. Do not like that at all, in fact. It's terrible, Kane. How dare you? Gonna have to get creative now. Okay. Let's see. Balin, you see Syed. Syed, you see this creature casting a spell. Do you want to do something about it?
Sure, I'll counterspell it.
At what level?
Third.
Third. You're going to have to roll. You successfully counter his 21st level spell. Okay, so that's not going to go off. Okay. So it sees Ilios in front of it. And she says, "Oh, I am going to cut you to ribbons. And use the ribbons to plait my hair." And she rolls a 15, which is going to miss. Then she strikes again for a 23. Now, assume that hits. That's 11 slashing and 11 necrotic. So, it's 5 from the slashing, and you get to half the necrotic twice. Is that right?
Well, I mean, if we put it all together, 22, it happened twice.
Well, you take 11 slashing damage, right? Kane
Yeah,
can't
so
help
that-
with that, so that goes to 5. But then the 11 from the other one gets half to 5, and then it gets half again, doesn't it?
Yep.
So 2.
Go on, 7.
Yes, bottom line, yep, 7 points of damage. And she attacks a third time with a two-handed longsword. Boosh! And rolls a 25.
Yep.
So this time is a lot better. So 7 slashing gets reduced to 3. And then 21 necrotic gets reduced to 5. So bottom line, 12 points of damage.
Okay.
And make a con saving throw. Actually, is this a con saving throw? No, it's not. No, that's for the Wraith. So she's obviously very adept with a sword. But her sword, thanks to Kane, is doing a hell of a lot less damage. And then she's going to take a step back. Ilios, feel free to take a swing. 19 doesn't hit. Just bounces off her plate mail armor. Balin.
All right. I'm going to use my cunning action to disengage.
Okay.
I'll just step right. I don't want to block. Just step right there. And I'm going to shoot at the guy who was attacking me.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and Kane's right next, so we'll get some sneak attack.
22 hits.
All right, and a little sneak. 39,
39, yep. Okay.
and I'll attack him again.
That hits again.
12.
And 12. 12 is just enough. Down it
Ooh.
goes.
All
Disappears
right.
into a puff of smoke.
Okay, and I'll stay right there.
Okay, cool. Syed.
All right. Syed is going to get into the warm aura.
Yep.
And he's gonna shoot a crown star at the closest one.
Cool. You roll to attack. That hits for 34 radiant.
Yep.
Okay, yep. That's fine. Yep, 34 radiant. Got it.
And then
Nice.
his action, he's gonna yell at Joseph, "Get in here already!" And he's gonna cast Life Transference at 4th level.
Is he
Yes, I
within
will pick-
range?
Yeah, it's like
Nope.
I'll walk over there then.
Sure. Okay, so take a couple of steps that way.
Yep.
And so you get 44 points back, Joseph.
Thank you.
Okay, nice. Healing energy flows between you. Nice. Okay, so that's your bonus and your action, Syed.
And that's it.
Okay, the Wraith is going to go for Ilios again. reaching out a ghostly hand and boop, hits for the 22. For, I'll do the mass, 89, 4 points of necrotic damage. And make a constitution saving throw. Man, Kane, that aura of life, man. Cool. Okay, so constitution saving throw with a nice natural 20 is good. Once again, the Wraith reaches out to you. This time, it hits once again. I'll do the maths. So, 14, 7, 3 points of damage and a con saving throw. And death by 1,000 cuts at the moment. And another natural 20 on the save. Nice. Elios.
All right, let's do some payback. So let's start with this guy here.
Okay. That's the one side hit with a crown of stars and a 21 hits. And you do 18, 20 points of damage. Okay, it survives the hit.
All right, we'll do another one. Oof.
Nope.
All right, and then the one in front of Kane, we will do Flurry of Blows.
Okay, so using a bonus action, Flurry of Blows, 2 unarmed attacks. Cost of a key point. Both of those hit. So 30 points of damage. Okay, got it.
No, it should be 15 and 15.
Yeah, 30. That's what I thought I
sorry,
said.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but I did 30 points of damage, 3-0. So, yep, that's good. It's still up. That's your turn?
Yep, sorry, that's it.
Yep, cool. Joseph, you're up. Feeling a lot healthier. What do you got?
With using Blade Song, Blur, and the mobile feed, I'm like super fast up to Saeed. I stop real quick and I nod, I thank you. And then the blink of an eye, I'm gone into the haze, into the warm glow of Kane.
Mm-hmm.
And I will line up here and cast. Do I have a spell slot for it? I think I do. I do Lightning Bolt
Okay.
on these three guys right there.
Okay, so that would be a dexterity saving throw. 1, 2, 3. Well, one of them succeeds, 2 of them fail. On the downside, they are resistant to lightning.
Oh man.
So, say this first one here. I should go in order. So this one here fails, it takes 11 points of damage. This one fails, takes 11 points of damage. And this one succeeds and takes 5 points of damage.
Right. Then I'll run up here, and I'll attack the one right in front of me with just a Tear Life straight up.
Okay, so with your hasted action, you can do that, absolutely. So your lightning bolt goes down, and you're getting too confident, Joseph.
And then mobile move away from him for free.
Yep.
He gets an opportunity attack.
Ah, because you didn't attack that one. That's right. Okay, so he reaches out the ghostly hand, tries to just tap you as you goes past, but you're far too quick for him and just zip out the way. It's a miss with an 8.
And I stop there and I'm done.
Okay, Kane, you're up.
All right. Let's see if we can whack some of these things. So I'm going to go after this one here, across
Yep.
from me. I'm going to swing Flame Tongue at him.
Yep.
So let's give this a whack.
15. Oh, let me check. I don't think that hits. Oh, that hits. That hits. 15 hits.
Awesome. Let's see. Let me do. Let's see my enhanced Divine Smite on that. So that's an additional 1d8, and I'm going to do this. Let's see here. Bonus action 4d6. Yeah, I will do this. I'm gonna do this. Oh, I can't do that. All right, never mind, because I got my concentration on my Aura of Life. All right, I will just do regular Divine Smite on top of that.
Okay.
And we're gonna do that at level 2. So that's 6 more hit points of damage.
You get another d8 because it's undead
Okay.
from your
let's do
Divine
that.
Smite.
All right, and then we'll swing again with
Wow.
Flame.
You can if you like, but you charge up your sword and then you just cut this thing in two.
Nice. Well, we'll go after the next one here.
One thing you did notice, though, is your fire damage wasn't very effective against these creatures.
Alrighty then. Like it was healing them, or just didn't do extra damage?
They're resistant to fire.
Okay. All right. Well, I will not worry about that. Ooh. Yeah.
Ooh, that hits. So that's
Okay.
13, 17 points of damage to that one. Okay, got it. And that one goes down.
Nice.
Blech.
All right. That's my turn.
Okay, nice. Oh man, you guys are beating up my wraiths. It's not fair. So this thing glides through here, glides up through there, not evoking attack of opportunities. It's going to try desperately to break this concentration. And it rolls a 17, so it misses. Desmere. Let me just check something. What is the range of that? 60 feet. Okay. So. Okay, you see this creature appear back here, right at the edge of the aura of life. In fact, I'm going to take another step back because she wants to. And you see her, and she gets the hilt of her sword and just boom, smacks it on the ground. This is a spell, Said, but I believe you're too far away. Yeah, that's why she took a step back, just to be absolutely sure. Oh, actually, she with each creature you choose. Okay, good. I need Kane and Bellin to make me a Constitution saving throw, and sorry, Elios and Kane. Elios and Kane. And Elios, you're in Kane's warm aura, so keep that in mind. So 14. What's the DC? What's your charisma bonus, Kane?
Charisma bonus is 4.
4. Wow, that's good because that's just enough. So Elias, you pass thanks to the warm aura. Okay, so that's cool. So first of all, both of you take that much that's half. That's necrotic. Damn it! Oh no, radiant or necrotic. You choose. I'm going to choose radiant. So 19 damage, and also this much thunder damage. Whoops. But you can halve those, and I'm not sure. Are you resistant to both of those, Elios?
Yeah, when I'm raging, I'm resistant to everything.
Oh, I see everything. I thought there was one that you weren't. Okay, cool.
So the question is would this something that evasion would also be? I guess not, because there's no dex saving throw.
Yeah, it's a con save, yeah.
Okay.
And Kane, please fail your concentration check. It's a DC. How much did you take? Wait a sec, is 30. No, that's enough anyway. Yeah, it's enough. So concentration is maintained.
Nice. I know you're excited about that, Malcolm.
Yeah. Yeah, it was only a DC 10. Oh, with your con save, you're always going to make it. Okay, worth a go. And she ducks behind there again. Bellin.
All right. All right. Well, I'm gonna try to get these other guys off their backs here. So I'll target this guy. And yeah. Do I want to do anything special here? Nope.
Pulling back the bow, taking a shot. It does hit. Sneak attack damage will apply. Ooh, so it's 34 points of damage. Nice.
All right. All right. And I'll take another shot at that dude.
Okay, hits again.
Okay.
So another 11. Got it. Still up.
Okay. And I think that's all. Let's see here. I think everyone's doing okay. All right. Yep. That will be it.
Cool. Syed. Is Crown of Stars concentration, by the way?
No.
No. Okay. And how long does it last? Is it a minute?
An hour.
An hour. Nice. Okay. Syed, you're up.
Good, so I come down. Ooh. Right here, and he's gonna attack this one.
Okay. With your Crown of Stars?
Yep.
Is your bonus action. Poof. Disappears in a puff of smoke.
All right. And then next up, he is going to use his action to cast Chill Touch on that one.
Okay, good old chill touch. Yeah, your ghost. Oh, necrotic damage. Oh, no, necrotic. I think necrotic works against them. Oh, no, it does 0 damage, Syed.
Oh, well,
They're immune to necrotic.
that's it.
Okay, cool. The Wraith is Syed. Oh, this Wraith is dead, so that Wraith's not going to do anything. Ilios.
All right, we'll start with the one between Kane and I.
There is not one between Kane and you, but there's one to the south of you. That was the one that died.
Sorry, my map is froze up. Okay, so the one to the south of me then.
That does hit for 21 damage. Got it. Yep, still up. And that hits as well for, what's that, 25 points of damage. Just laying into this thing, but it's still up.
All right, and then we'll go ahead and do another flurry of blows.
Okay. Your first flurry of blows takes it down.
All right, and I'm going to stay put and reload roll 20.
Okay.
Oh.
So you use your bonus action to reload. Got it. Okay, Joseph.
I had to reload mine as well, so give me a second. Mine's still coming up.
No problem.
Everything goes froze too.
Well, the good news with Tome of Annihilation is there's no mega maps like this, so hopefully we'll have less of these issues.
So that's 40 feet right there. Ooh, I see somebody. So I'm gonna go 45 right next to it, and then I'm going to just go nuts.
All right.
All right, so let's do this. So let me get my character sheet up here. Okay. Alright, I'm going to do Booming Blade, my first attack. So, Booming Blade. Actually, just there. Tirlai,